I've got a surgery date, y'all. July 11th. I can't wait. I start my pre-op diet soon, and I'll tell you more about that in a moment. I just wanted to record this because I'm so excited. Yay! July 11th. Yeah. Also, I just got these earrings. I want to show you how cool they are. Okay, so it's like this metal thing that looks like this. Like that, okay? And then, let's see if I can do this in the mirror. Oh, no. Calm down. You stick it in double holes. Shit. Can't do it opposite. Oh, there we go. Getting it. I'm getting it. Oh, it's so tricky when you don't put it in there, right? Oh, there's one. There's two. Okay. And then, look at that. Isn't that cool? It, like, sits right in your double holes and then just hangs down. Oh, I think that's so cool. Here's the other one. Isn't that awesome? Okay, just how to show you that. So for today's video, I already shared a couple things with you about my new earrings. These are different ones. But I wanted to show you a couple things. So first, I start my pre-op diet tomorrow, and I want to show you what I'm eating for my pre-op diet, which I will be eating for 7 to 8 days. My pre-op diet is a little bit different than some other people. I'm not doing a 2-week liquid diet. I'm doing a 1-week low-fat, low-carbs, low-calorie diet. And so I will be having 2 of these Premier shakes a day. So I'll have 1 of these for breakfast and then 1 for lunch. These have 30 grams of protein in them, which is a lot of protein. And the goal for this pre-op is between 60 and 80 grams of protein. So this has 30. I'll have 2 of these a day. Then, so 1 for breakfast, 1 for lunch. And then I get to decide between 6 ounces of Greek yogurt, and this is my favorite brand that I have been able to find. So I can have 6 ounces of this or 6 ounces of cottage cheese. And this is my favorite brand of cottage cheese. So I like this type of cottage cheese and this type of Greek yogurt. More often than not, I'll probably be having the Greek yogurt for my snack. And then this Greek yogurt for 1 cup has 23 grams of protein. So there's 8 ounces in a cup. So I can't, I'm only supposed to have 6 ounces, so I can't quite have the 23 grams. But what I will be doing to increase the protein and the taste of this is I'll be adding just a little bit of stevia. My favorite stevia I've found is from Trader Joe's stevia. And when I say a little bit, so this is pure stevia. Sometimes the stevia that you buy in the grocery store has added junk in it and it's not pure. But this is pure. And 1 serving of this is just this little tiny cup. It's 1/32 of a teaspoon. Tiny cup, tiny spoon. And so 1 serving is just so small, so tiny. There's 630 servings in this container. So it's super financially savvy as well to use this. Plus, I also like using natural sweeteners. This is just made from the stevia leaf. Whereas these have like a ton of horrible junky sweeteners. I really don't eat any fake sweeteners right now because they're toxic. They're poison. Some of them cause cancer. And so I will be trying to get off of this protein really as quick as possible. So I'll be obviously drinking it for this week pre-op, and then we'll likely still be drinking it for a couple weeks post-op, but then I will try to transition this out of my food plan, out of my eating as soon as possible, because sucralose is horrible for you, as is aspartame, and but it's so high in protein, and if it's like all I'm eating, that's important. So right now protein is trumping fake sweeteners, but I hate fake sweeteners. They cause inflammation in my body, so I'm trying to get rid of them. So that's why stevia is such a great alternative. So besides putting stevia in my yogurt, I will also be adding pressed peanut flour. And the brand of peanut flour that I use is Trim Healthy Mama. And for those of you who don't know, Trim Healthy Mama is a way of eating that really limits processed foods and that separates carbs from fats. And I've been eating Trim Healthy Mama, or at least trying, for about 2 years now. And it's one of my favorite eating plans that I have ever used in my life. I'll talk more about Trim Healthy Mama in a different video because I'm hoping post-surgery to either go back to Trim Healthy Mama or to incorporate some of its concepts. But this brand of pressed peanut flour is great. It's from Trim Healthy Mama, which you can order online at their website, which is trimhealthymama.com. But you can buy pressed peanut flour like in really anywhere online. I don't know of like an actual store that sells it. There is something in grocery stores called PB2, which is similar. It's pressed peanut flour, but then they actually add sugar to it. And I don't like the added sugar. So this is just 100% roasted peanuts. So this is ultimately peanuts that have been reduced to flour, and then all of the fat has been taken out. So a serving of this is a 1/4 cup. I won't be using a 1/4 cup in 6 ounces of this, but I will be using half that. So I'll be using 1/8 of a cup, which is 2 tablespoons. So a 1/4 cup of this has 4 carbs and 16 grams of protein. But because I'll be doing half that, it'll come to 2 grams of fat and 2 carbs and 8 grams of protein. So this adds a nice peanutty flavor, almost like peanut butter, which is going to make the Greek yogurt much easier to eat. And this really doesn't add very many calories, 50 or so calories, which still feels just fine to me. So these are a snack. So we've got 2 of these, not vanilla, all different flavors. For breakfast and for lunch, this, boop, 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 for a snack, or cottage cheese, but it'll likely be Greek yogurt. And then for dinner, I will be having 2 cups of spinach for every dinner, along with a can of chicken breast. This is 98% fat-free chicken breast, or tuna, and I'll have a packet of this. And then I can also add, I'll just add maybe a teaspoon to a tablespoon of balsamic. 1 tablespoon adds 5 calories, so it's not a big deal. And then for just a little extra flavor, I add this Trader Joe's 21 seasoning salute. And that has 0 calories in it. So just a sprinkle of that for a little bit more flavor in my salad. So that is pretty much what I'll be eating for the next week of my life. This is my last carbonated beverage. I have a few of these left over. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with them. I love LaCroix. I don't drink soda, but I do drink LaCroix, probably 1 to 2 a day. And I don't know if I'm going to give them away or what, but won't be able to have those anymore. I'm a little winded just from running and getting that seasoning. Hopefully that won't be the case once I'm 80 pounds lighter. And the last thing I'll share is my current weight, and I'll also include some before pictures. And those will be here in just a moment. But my current weight, starting before the pre-op diet, the assumption is I'll lose a few pounds before surgery this week, being on that pre-op diet. But my starting weight is 236 is my starting weight, starting before the pre-op diet. So stay tuned to see some before pictures. That's always a little bit vulnerable and scary, but the hope is that things are going to change here real fast, real quickly, and I will never be this way again. Okay, so instead of pictures, I'm going to give you a 360 video in a bathing suit that I will continue to take videos of, and maybe pictures at some point too. What's great about this swimsuit is it's like, you know, tie swimsuit, so I can keep adjusting it as I lose weight. So you won't be able to see my head here, but you will be able to see my body. So this is from the front. We got some pretty big arms. I'm a little bit worried about excess skin there. I also don't shave my armpit, so don't mind the armpit hair. And then here is from the side. So I've got quite a badunkadunk in the trunk. Some pretty thick thighs, some cellulite. But here's from the back. So you get a little crack there. Here's from the back. Here's the other side. Thumbs up. Nice little roll here. And then from the front again. So this is my before picture. Again, doing a little rotation. And the exciting part is the hope is this will change. I'm a little bit concerned about my breasts as well. They're already not very perky, and they're just going to reduce in size and get even. You know, I think they'll probably be like hanging down to here at some point. But we'll see. At this point, excess skin seems way better than chubby body. So, you know, I've got some stretch marks, as well as some, oh no, those are stretch marks, some veins. So I'm curious to see how this changes as time goes on. Anyway, okay. Anyway, folks, I just wanted to share the food plan with you. My date is July 11th, and I'm so excited.